Hello and welcome to 10x Charting, the podcast where we explore the world of investing and trading. I'm your host, Maria Sharapova, and by my side here is my very special co-host, Scotty Tucker Jr. Scotty is a seasoned trader and investor with over 10 years of experience in the stock market. He's also a senior Chartist coach here at 10x Charting. Scotty, welcome to the show.
Thanks so much, Maria. Honestly, I'm really super excited to talk about my favorite topic, and most of all, hopefully help some listeners.
Wonderful. Okay, let's get started. So, for those who may not be familiar, could you explain what stock charting is and why it's important for traders?
Sure. Okay, so stock charting involves analyzing visual representations of a stock's price and volume over time. These charts can provide valuable insights into a stock's trend, momentum, and support and resistance levels. By studying these patterns, traders can make informed decisions about when to buy or sell a stock.
Fascinating. Okay, now, can you walk us through the process of analyzing a stock chart?
Absolutely. Really great question. So the first thing I look at is the stock's trend, which can be determined by examining the chart's highs and lows over a period of time. If the trend is moving upward, it's considered a bullish trend, and if it's moving downward, it's considered a bearish trend. Next, I look at the stock's support and resistance levels, which are price levels that the stock has historically had difficulty moving past. Finally, I analyze the stock's momentum, which can be measured by indicators like the Relative Strength Index, RSI, or Moving Average Convergence Divergence, MACD.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the MACD and the moving averages myself. Now, another question for you. Are there any common mistakes that traders make when analyzing stock charts?
Well, one common mistake is relying too heavily on one indicator or pattern. It's important to look at the bigger picture and consider multiple factors when making a decision. Another mistake is not taking into account external factors that can impact a stock's price, such as news events or economic indicators. And finally, traders should be aware of the risks of overanalyzing a chart and becoming too attached to a particular pattern or theory.
These are such great tips. Okay, so for beginners who may be intimidated by the idea of stock charting, what advice would you give them?
Well, my advice would be to start with the basics and gradually build up your knowledge and skills. There are plenty of resources available online and in books that can help you get started. And don't be afraid to practice on virtual trading platforms before using real money. Remember that stock charting is both an art and a science, and it takes time and patience to master.
Very wise words from a very wise man. Such great information.
My pleasure, Maria. Thanks for having me.
That's all the time we have for today. Thank you, Scotty, for joining us and sharing your expertise. Until next time, everyone, trade smart. This is Maria Sharapova from 10x Charting signing off.